Hi. Uh, I wasn't expecting that much of a response to these videos. But thanks. I I knew they'd do well, but not that well. I I've been crying these past 2 weeks with tears of joy, thankfully. I know you all are like, why are you crying? You're the one who's making us cry, and all I have to say is you're the one who's making me cry. Y'all have no idea how much it's meant to me just to see your positive comments and just to see how sweet you all are. So, thank you. Truly, thank you. I I hope that I can make more videos like that in the future that you all enjoy, and I will continue working on improving my editing skills and improving these videos as well. So, but here's another Trans Memes Reacts, and I'll see you at the end. Me decides to clean my papers. Also me finds an old ID from 4 years ago. Also me. I never met this man in my life. Oh my god. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about seeing old pics of me. It's just like over here cleaning my office, and then I randomly find a newspaper from my college, my university, about a club that I was in, and it's me and the vice president of the time, and it's just two of us, and I just see my face, and oh my god, I don't recognize who that person is. It's wild how much changes from just taking HRT. Like, my face is a little bit more softer, a little bit more rounder in areas. I obviously don't have facial hair anymore. And yeah, I just have a much better outlook on life. So, oh yeah, you want to see what I used to look like? That's you? Yeah? What do you mean, yeah? Look at this! Oh my god, yeah, I don't know. Like, the amount that I have changed since I started transitioning, it's not even just like, oh yeah, well, you know, you have longer hair now. No, I can see the differences in my like facial features and in my body and everything. Like, I now have a pair of stress balls that I didn't have before, and that has added some shape to my body. I've also have lost quite a bit of weight since starting transitioning. Mostly because, you know, I feel more comfortable with myself. I eat healthier. I want to be healthier. I get more rest because I'm happier. And because I get more rest, I am happier. And because of the person that I see in the mirror, I am also happier. And I just, yeah, it's amazing how much changes from just taking that step. So also, it's just a lot of fun throwing people off with the before and after pics. So, you know, mother, my son will be a doctor. He will save people's lives. Father, no, he is so smart. He will be a scientist. Me in the next room. Yeah, my parents were both just like, oh yeah, our son's so smart. He's gonna be an engineer. He's gonna be an engineer. He's gonna be like a chemical engineer. But, oh, straight A student, near perfect GPA, and I'm in the other room playing video games, playing as a woman, wondering why I could not have been born as one, wanting to wear women's clothing and just daydreaming about how I would look as a woman. And what I would want to say to my younger self is that you'll get there. I know for myself personally, I started at a much older age than I think most people do, but it's worth it. It's worth starting, and you're gonna end up being so much happier in the end, and I really hope you know that. Just trust in the process. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the space that you need, and you'll get so many compliments on how beautiful your smile is, because it really is such a gorgeous smile. And I'm so sad we didn't get to show it as often as we could have. That's on me, and I really wish you didn't have to feel that pain. But you'll get there. I got there. I know you can do it. Head up, girl. You got this. And for anybody else who hears these words, feel free to replace those words with head up, boy, or head up, bean. You've got this. You're tough. You're strong. And you truly do have a smile that is so gorgeous that it brightens the day of others, especially those who are around you. The 100% cis desire to be treated like this. Good girl. That's my good girl. Oh my god, yes, please. someone hold my head and my chin and just give me the sweetest of head pats. Maybe call me a good girl and I just want someone to lift my head up and just let me know for once that all my worries are gonna go away and then everything's gonna be good. That's all I want. Me when I come back to my fellow trans people. Hey, hi. How's it going, friend? Hey. Yeah, being around other trans people, it's so comforting. Like there's just, everyone is so uplifting and caring and just doesn't care about the way you look or the way that you sound or the way that you present yourself. They just like you for who you are. And I think that's like one of the most beautiful things about the trans community specifically is that there is no like actual shame in one's own body and own appearance, because we all have things that we are dysphoric about ourselves that we don't like about ourselves, but we want to like uplift others to help them feel better about who they are. And the fact that like this community has the ability to like help others get through such rough times is absolutely amazing. So yeah, it's amazing. I love it. Straight trans girls, when they find the silliest little man ever. Wahoo! Oh yeah. I sometimes forget that straight trans women exist, but when I do remember, I go, right, that is a thing. Yeah. And it's not even just like I think all trans women like women. No, I honestly think most of the trans community are like pansexual and bisexual. So, but like when we have just straight trans women, I kind of forget. But at the same time, kind of funny. I mean, yeah, I feel like it's not just straight trans girls. I feel like it's just, you know, bisexual women as well when they just find the golden retriever boyfriend. And it's just like, see, he's just a silly little guy. So, absolutely amazing. Time to choose kitty girl, puppy girl? Fox girl? Neither. Both? Is it both it for me? Or is it just neither? I don't know. Me. Congratulations. You are a very beautiful trans person. No, I'm not. I hate the way that I look. Me. Please do not resist my compliments. This is me. This is me. The middle one, that's me. And the outer two are my chat. The cat. You're fucking gorgeous. We've seen those pics of you on Instagram and oh my god, your fucking clothing, your outfits, holy shit, cat. And then the few people who have seen my face have been like, cat, what the fuck do you mean you're not cute? And I'm just like, but I'm not. No, I know that I am, but still. Me, whenever I notice my boobs have gotten bigger. Yes! Yeah. God, it feels so good. I like staring down at myself and just being like, hey, my boobs. Me, immediately after taking my estradiol, I want more. Can I ask, please, more estradiol? 3 patches are not unlocked. Can I? My blood levels have not been high enough and I need them to be higher. Please, more estrogen. That boy who was like gifted in middle school and internalized that if he wasn't smart, then nobody would care about him. There's actually now a girl who's internalized that if she isn't pretty, then nobody will care about her. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head! No, I like it here. It's cozy. Ow. Wait, no, get out of my head. Please, just get out of my head. Oh, why are you here? My thighs. Most appealing part of my body, envied by ladies. No sun damage, I wear pants 24/7, I'm closeted. Apparently not too hairy, my most feminine trait. Blah. It's so soft, it's so girly, even sunlight can't reach these thighs, I love this. My arms. It's a fucking wolf's paw? Random scars, hairy apparently, veiny, sun damaged. Why is it so brown? I mean, that's dysphoria. And it sometimes just hits. Like there's not much you can do. It's rough. For me, like, I look at my body and there's like a lot of parts and I'm just like, yeah, woman, yes, let's go. Let's fucking go. And then there's my face and my hands. And I'm just like, why are these like the way that they are? Why can't I just have smaller, cuter features? But things get better. I still have dysphoria around those body parts, but there are times where, because I am already almost 3 years into my transition, like with HRT, there are parts of my body that I used to hate so much that now I appreciate them a little bit more. And I enjoy the body that I have nowadays. I mean, there are still parts that like kind of iffy on, but for the most part, I really enjoy what I have and where I'm at. Trans confidence. I like to go out like this for once instead of plain t-shirts. I cannot. I don't have the confidence. I want to be like other trans girls and wear cute and cool outfits. Hey, you can do it. Listen, it took me some time. I had to build up my confidence of wearing it around the house and like just getting used to it. Then when I got comfortable wearing it around the house, I went out with my friends, generally to their own house, and like hung out with them. And then when I was done with that and I felt comfortable around them and comfortable around my wife, I would go out in public wearing that outfit. So never feel pressured to go out in clothing that you're not comfortable in quite yet. Oh, you'll get there. You'll get there at some point in time. It takes time. It takes time, and it takes a lot of building up, being comfortable with the people that you're around. Honestly, if you can be with a group of friends, that really helps. That really helps. I wore actually an outfit kind of similar to what's in this comic out in Boston not too long ago. And I only did it because I had friends that I was with, and it was Pride Month as well. So like I felt so much more comfortable being able to wear something like that. And now that like I'm 3 years into my transition, I just feel so much more comfortable with the clothes that I wear, and I feel more confident in the clothes that I can wear. You'll get there. I promise. My dysphoria picking something to make me cry. My manly face, my tiny boobs, my voice, my dick, my lack of hips, my shoulders not passing to people. God, yeah. I recently had to have a conversation with a coworker about this, of like how dysphoria just hits. Like it's depression just hits. Dysphoria, it just hits. There is no like, it doesn't matter how much I can rationalize it in my brain. It just hits. And credit to this coworker. So credit to the coworker here. She has been very like open to like asking questions and like receiving feedback and answers, and is just like really curious about the queer community as a whole. And so like I've had to explain to her like what dysphoria is and try to get her to like kind of understand that even though I can rationalize to myself that this thing is not as big of an issue, there is still something that when I catch it in a certain way, or that my brain thinks about it in a certain way, it's going to set me off. And I'm going to be uncomfortable during that entire time, and I'm going to feel out of place. I'm going to feel like I hate my body and that I hate what I currently have. And it's so upsetting. And she kind of understood. It always hurts, and it feels like the dysphoria has right pickings for just anything to like make our days awful. And I wish I could say, you know, hey, don't let the dysphoria get you. But like, I know that's not always the case. Just be sure that you give yourself space and room, and that you give yourself a little bit of grace to understand that you are perfect the way that you are, and that things, they always get better in time. They really do. Transition timeline, gross mornings. Before, dang, I look like a guy.
Mortal coil!
Now, dang, I look like crap. Yeah. The difference between when I woke up in the morning when I presented as a guy versus now when I present as a woman. It's noticeable. It's very noticeable. Before, I would just get up and just exist, and kind of was just like, who is this that stares back at me in the mirror? Why am I awake? What is it that I have to do today? Fuck. This is gonna be a day, isn't it? Versus now, where I am, you know, even on my worst days, I look at myself in the mirror and I go, that's me. That's me. God damn. Look at my curls. Look at my smile. Look at those beautiful hazel eyes of my own. I love the person that I see every morning, even if I look like crap. That's quite the difference. And I don't think a lot of people understand that if they've never have experienced anything with being trans or anything with gender dysphoria. So, yeah, this was a huge mood, Brooke. I felt this one pretty deep down inside. Also had a lot of fun editing this one. Hi, did I make you cry this time at all? Hopefully not. Well, maybe not. I don't know. You know, maybe I should try the next one, trans memes, to try not to cry too. But I don't know. I don't know what else to say here, but you know, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more. And if you haven't already, please go check out the previous videos. I see what all the buzz has been about apparently. Yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Until then, this is Kat, and thank you so much for coming to the cafe. Trans films after talking for 15 minutes. Yeah, listen, okay, hey, listen, here's the thing. It's not my fault that all my friends are hot, that they have lovely voices. That they have lovely voices and I can't just help myself. It's not my fault. Listen, if I didn't have hot friends who had lovely voices that I just want to listen to and maybe... Oh my god. I already see the comments coming. I'm just like, oh my god, Cat's gay. What's new? That or bottom. I see you, Olivia. I know what you're gonna do. Yeah, I'm calling out a commenter right here, right now. Just ahead of time. How do I even make a kissing scene? Hey, friend, you wanna come here and make out with me for a second? And then I'll use that recording of us. No.